Le Mali regorge d'énormes compétences aussi bien à l'intérieur qu'à l'extérieur, surtout dans sa diaspora. L'un de ses fils installé aux États-Unis vient d'être élevé au grade de colonel de l'armée américaine. Toute une fierté. Sambou Soumaré, puisqu'il s'agit de lui, est aussi directeur de cabinet du directeur Afrique du ministère de la Défense aux États-Unis. La cérémonie de sa graduation qui s'est déroulée au Pentagone a enregistré la présence de ses familles, Soumaré, Doucouré, Traoré et Maïga, et de la communauté malienne de Washington, ainsi que les compagnons d'armes et hauts gradés de l'armée américaine. Tout en clamant fièrement ses origines maliennes, Mali, terre légendaire de vaillants guerriers, le colonel Soumaré commença son discours par parodier son arrivée sur le sol américain. Il a ensuite remercié les autorités de son pays hôte et d'adoption, les USA, pour leur hospitalité et leur capacité d'intégration, prouvant ainsi que l'Amérique est un pays de toutes les opportunités. Il a également adressé ses remerciements à sa famille et à tous ceux qui, de près ou de loin, ont contribué à cette promotion.
Colleagues, friends, family, relatives, thank you all for being here today. I am humbled and honored by all the comments made by Desmond, and I'm humbled by your presence. If somebody doesn't believe that this is happening today, it's myself. Why? Because if I stand here and look back 23 years ago, coming to the United States of America, did not even speak a word in English. Right. Talking about that day, coming to the US. At the airport, I quickly learned that if you go to a country, you don't speak the language, you have to pay close attention to the body gesture. Because 80% of the time, the body gestures will give you the answers of the question they're asking you. I came to the TSA agents, I gave him my passport. He looked at it, he said, "How are you? You came from Mali?" I said, "Yes." He looked at it again, he said, "You don't speak English?" I said, "No." Now the 20% part. He looked at my photo, he said, "Is this your photo?" I said, "Huh?" Because there was no body gesture. I said, "Huh?" He said, "This is not your photo." I said, "No." He took me for 3 hours interrogation. But on a serious note, from that day to today, the question is, how was I able to achieve this? And the answer is because of all of you. From leaders, to colleagues, to friends, families, to parents. Talking about parents, as most of you know, my father passed away 3 months ago. Yeah. My mom is doing well, but couldn't make it here today. But they're represented by my uncle, who came all the way from Mali to represent them. My parents gave me a very strict education growing up. And that strict education kept me on the right path all the way to today. I didn't get a chance to deviate. I could not. So I'll always be grateful for that education that they gave me. To my leaders, starting with Lieutenant General Sims. In 2017, General Sims was the OD, Operations Director for the Army. And at that time, I was the Army Watch Officer in the Army Operations Center. As a watch officer, part of my duty was Assistant Team Chief. And Assistant Team Chief's also duty is to brief General Sims at the end of the shift, going over the running estimate every evening. One day, there was no team chief, so I was supposed to be the one briefing General Sims. He was in his office connected to the AOC through video teleconference. So I'm sitting facing him on the screen. By looking at me, he could tell that this is a young captain who was frightened, afraid to brief a senior leader. He looked at me, he said, "How are you, Captain?"